sun. That could help me out, too.
That will put a smile on your face, won't it? Let's hope it's doing that this afternoon. Actually, it's gorgeous out there right now, and even better than yesterday because we're perking up a little bit after one cold start to the day. Great news tracker shots sent in from Beth down in North Harmony earlier this morning. The beautiful sunrise, and that picture just kind of looked cold, didn't it? These are some of the low temperatures that came in from across the area earlier this morning from various spotters, and over down to 14 below zero, Mayville and Panama and Chautauqua County, 8 below Belmont and Allegheny, down to 6 below Warsaw, 3 below, 2 below at Attica. Even Clarence and Mill Grove near Alden bottomed out at the Big Egg this morning, down to 0. That site in Clarence, actually near the intersection of Harris Hill and Sheridan. As we check out the Buffalo waterfront at noontime, look at that bright blue sky out there, and of course the ice-covered eastern end of the lake, but there's not a cloud to be found out there. Spring countdown still on. We are down to 25 more days before the official arrival of the spring season. Let's check out your Wednesday afternoon forecast. It is looking beautiful out there. Look at that. Not a cloud to be found, depicted by the microcast for the afternoon hours. Added benefit this afternoon, we have light wind speeds, and it's always good to get that wind down because then the temperature actually feels like it in the low to mid-30s, which is what we're forecasting for the afternoon, rather than something chillier when we take a wind chill into account. As we get into the nighttime period, well, initially pretty nice this evening, and then clouds will start to head in here again from the west to the southwest overnight. And those clouds may spin out a snow or rain shower across the area during the morning hours, but the bulk of the precipitation will come during the afternoon, and it looks like some occasional rain showers across the region tomorrow afternoon. This eventually will start to mix with some sleet, freezing rain, and change over to snow across northern areas. Now, there has been quite a lot of disagreement between the computer models as to the eventual track of the storm on Friday, and there still is some, but there's some blending now of the solutions on this track, so I'm feeling a little bit more confident that we will be dealing with at least some accumulating snowfall across northern areas on Friday, and it looks like a wintry mix to the south of the city will start to go over to snow. So the greatest accumulations, most likely, at least based on this microcast model and a few others, would tend to point to maybe the greatest accumulations taking place in the metro and areas to the north. Meteorologist Tom Paul will have another update on it this evening. 30 degrees at Buffalo right now, 27 at Dunkirk. We have 29 down there at Wellsville and a 30 at Jamestown and Bradford. Bradford may be warming up into the mid-30s this afternoon. Sunset time that's coming up at 5:58 this afternoon. Here's your forecast for the rest of this Wednesday. Just beautiful out there. Sunshine, not as cold as yesterday, and light wind speeds. The highs between 31 to 35 degrees for the overnight. Mostly clear initially this evening, then clouds will increase overnight. The lows down to 18, 20 to 23 degrees, then rising temperatures overnight. Tomorrow, looking ahead to a mostly cloudy day. Chance of a snow or rain shower during the morning hours, with occasional rain showers developing for the afternoon. The highs all the way up to 36 to 40 degrees. We'll start to see a changeover of that rain back to a wintry mix and eventually snow across northern areas tomorrow night. So slick roads already by Friday morning. Accumulating snow, northern areas Friday. Wintry mix changing to snow to the south. Some blowing snow developing, falling temperatures from the low to mid-30s. A dry day on Saturday, some more snow showers back in here on Sunday.